What's happening, guys? So this is going to be a rather straightforward video, but I just want to get off my chest the problem that I have with narcissists, because there's a lot of people, not a lot, I shouldn't say, not at all, but there's the odd individual who will comment or say something like, you should have sympathy for the narcissist, you shouldn't think this way towards these individuals because they're very hurt and stuff like this. Like, not many people are believers in that, but the truth is, this is the problem that I have with narcissists, and it's not about we're making channels to just completely demolish these individuals. We're making channels and talking about information like this to make people more aware of what this is and how serious it is and how it can fuck up your life for a long time if you get in with the wrong individuals. Now, and that's important. And the problem I have with narcissists is that they hurt healthy individuals, and they can turn healthy individuals into not so nice people. They have the ability to do this. That's the problem that I have with narcissists. That's why there's so many videos being made about the narcissist. I think everyone in the world has to be informed about this. There's so many, you see so many channels talking about like how to win with women and how to get women, what to do, what to say, what not to say. You shouldn't have to do any of this bullshit, because what they don't understand, that they're dealing with a person with a personality disorder, and it's not going to change. Do you really want to mold yourself into a person just so you can get an individual like this? How stupid are people nowadays? Like, this is where it comes down to. This is the main topic of every problem that's going around in the world right now when it comes to human beings. It's narcissism. And maybe other personality disorders as well. Maybe like bipolar, psychopaths, sociopaths, but narcissism is right up there at the top one. And like, there's only more and more and more and more individuals becoming more entitled and more narcissistic as the days are going by. Like, more people are turning into something they should never be. And I do not have a problem. I'm going back to this for a second. So, I don't have a problem with individuals who might be hurt on the inside. I don't have a problem with people that did not have the best upbringings and stuff like this. Like, that's not your fault. I'm not throwing shade at any narcissists that are like that. The problem is, actually I shouldn't say narcissists, because there could be individuals that got hurt really bad that don't end up like a narcissist. That is a person I respect dearly. What I don't respect is somebody that gets hurt and turns into a narcissist to destroy other people, because that's what a narcissist is. That's what a narcissist does. It's somebody that did not have a perfect upbringing, and there was many holes in their life, and they decided to basically be a complete bull-faced liar and destroy healthy human beings. I have no respect or sympathy for individuals like this. That's what this is. Like, my God. Like, there are people around this world that have a much worse upbringing than a lot of these people that turned into narcs did. There are people in Africa around this world starving, without food, without water, and they are humble individuals, and they're not destroying healthy and good people. They're doing what they can with what they got. Where the narcissist is an entitled individual, and they're they're trying to they're trying to fight off the reality that they were brought up in rather than face their reality head on. Not everybody's life is perfect. You have to deal with what you've been dealt with. And that's what narcissists don't do. They sell out. They look past their upbringings and they want to be somebody that they're just not going to be. They have to overcome with what they've been brought up into first. That's the first step. The first step is acknowledging who you really are right now and getting better from that. You can't act and pretend like you're somebody you're not. And that's what I don't respect in these individuals. I don't respect these individuals who act like healthy, kind, caring, loving, compassionate people when they are not that at all. They act like that on the outside, but on the inside, it's completely different. And when you deal, every time I talk about this stuff, it brings me back down memory lane. It brings me to think about all these individuals that I've ever dealt with on a daily basis. And it makes you breathe a little bit, you know? Whew. But I just don't have any respect for individuals like that. They're sellouts. They're entitled. They're entitled to think life should be a certain way, when that's not what life is. I even once upon a time thought life should go this way, but guess what? It didn't. And I didn't cry about it. I didn't start taking advantage of people because of this, trying to use people to my advantage. I didn't bring people down. I dealt with my reality. Oh shit, things aren't going to go my way this way. I have to adjust and overcome to this. I just seen certain things going for myself a certain way and it didn't go that way. I didn't sell out because of this. I faced my reality and made my reality better my fucking self. Where narcissists will not do this because they're entitled. And they just think they deserve this and they deserve that. I should be here. I should be there right now. No, you should not. You should get better with what you have and where you are, and not sell out and not hurt other individuals because you're butthurt because what did or didn't happen for you. There's no excuse to turn to narcissism. There's just not. There's no excuse to hurt other individuals. You're going to get what's coming to you. It's like they want to avoid their imperfect upbringing. They want to avoid any bit of pain in life. They don't think they have to do anything. They think everything is just given to them. And this is the problem I have with narcissists. Do I feel sorry for making so many videos exposing these individuals? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And any person that says, oh, you should just take it easy on these individuals and show them sympathy because they're hurt, you are an idiot. You don't understand what's behind this. You just don't. Yes, narcissists are hurt individuals, but they also hurt other individuals that are healthy and create more of these individuals. It's like a virus that needs to be stopped. What happens if you don't do anything to cure a virus? It will spread. What happens if we didn't do anything to stop COVID? We would all end up with COVID and the whole world, we would all die. What happens if we don't put a stop to narcissism and put the word out there? It might get that bad, but then again, there's always going to be people. It's just going to create more. I don't think it would ever come to a day where every single person in the world turns into a narcissist, but we definitely don't want more created, because there's good people in this world that will not change. And I'm one of them individuals now. There's no way I could ever be changed into anything less than what I am right now. There's no way. I already dealt with the worst of the worst. I've seen the worst of the worst. And I can't be fooled into that. That's the only way it could ever happen. And I feel unfoolable at this point. And more people need to feel this way. More people need to feel safe and secure and stay away from narcs. They need to be exposed at all costs. Some people think you make these videos just because you're so butthurt and bitter. That's the biggest lie ever. Not at all. As soon as I'm done with these videos, I'm not thinking about narcs. As soon as I'm done with these videos, I'm not doing anything like that. This is about the message. It's not about obsessing over narcissists. It's all about the message. It's all to inform people. This is just a part of life. And that's what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I think I'm about to cut this one short. I do have another video. I get a lot of video requests once again. And even more videos on top of that. So this was my take on the problem I have with narcissists. And I think a lot of people can relate to what I just said. Because once upon a time, I did feel sympathy for hurt individuals and wanted to help them and wanted to heal them. And thought, they're just going to respect you even more and like you even more if you do this. No. Mm-mm. That's why it's hard to feel sympathy for these individuals now, because you're the one that ends up getting hurt for doing good for somebody else's life. And it's ridiculous, it's backwards, but it is what it is. Hurt people. So if you don't want to get hurt, stay away from hurt people. Stay away from hurt people. Like, I was even that person when I was younger who thought, okay, this girl that I'm talking to right now, she's depressed. God bless her. I hope I can help her. I hope me being in her life will be able to help her a little bit, to bring her confidence up, to put a smile on her face. I love doing things for this girl. But no. They turn right back around and do the unthinkable to you. And it's devastating. It's earth-shattering. So after that situation, every girl that I talked to that complained or mentioned that they were depressed or had depression, I cut them off. Cut them off. I can't do this. And I know where this is going to end. So that's what you got to do. If you don't want to get hurt, stay away from hurt people. And one of the most devastating things is getting fooled by a person who doesn't tell the truth about who they are, and they fake it. That's a devastating thing. But if you have a lot of knowledge, a lot of understanding, and a lot of experience, you will not be able to get fooled, because you're going to be able to see the truth of somebody for who they really are, especially if you're hanging out with them on a day-to-day basis, or even a little bit. But I'm going to cut this video short. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I will be back.